You know, I seen something a while back, and it was only for a brief few minutes, seconds or minutes or whatever you want to call it. And you know, I've been looking for it for the longest time, and I finally found it. You know, old Dick Cheney, as smart as that man is, he's stupid. He left something laying around that anybody with enough common sense could actually find, which I must not have very much common sense, because it took me a while to find it. But goddamn, I did it. Now look, I don't, shit. I'll tell you what, I'll just show it to you, and y'all think what you want, okay? So here it goes.
Do you think that the U.S. or UN forces should have moved into Baghdad?
No.
Why not?
Because if we'd gone to Baghdad, we would have been all alone. There wouldn't have been anybody else with us. It would have been a U.S. occupation of Iraq. None of the Arab forces that were willing to fight with us in Kuwait were willing to invade Iraq. Once you got to Iraq and took it over and took down Saddam Hussein's government, then what are you going to put in its place? That's a very volatile part of the world, and if you take down the central government in Iraq, you can easily end up seeing pieces of Iraq fly off. Part of it the Syrians would like to have to the west. Part of eastern Iraq the Iranians would like to claim, fought over for 8 years. In the north you've got the Kurds, and if the Kurds spin loose and join with the Kurds in Turkey, then you threaten the territorial integrity of Turkey. It's a quagmire if you go that far and try to take over Iraq. The other thing was casualties. Everyone was impressed with the fact that we were able to do our job with as few casualties as we had. But for the 146 Americans killed in action and for their families, it wasn't a cheap war. And the question for the president, in terms of whether or not we went on to Baghdad and took additional casualties in an effort to get Saddam Hussein, was how many additional dead Americans is Saddam worth? And our judgment was not very many, and I think we got it right.
Okay, now look, old friggin' Dick Cheney, man, he sat right there and gave, you know, all the reasons why Bush Sr. didn't go and invade Iraq. And you know what? Those are the same damn friggin' things that are going on right now. And here him and old George old W. Bush is going to get the hell out of office, and ain't nobody going to do a goddamn thing to him except watch him walk. And this bullshit excuse, well, by God, it's a new administration, let's move on, forget the past. How the hell you gonna forget the damn past when they still sitting over there in Iraq fighting? Friggin' Halliburton's making millions and millions of dollars, by God, off our damn tax money, supplying them with, supposedly, when they first went over there, it was grade A 5-star food. And now you hear reports of it's, you know, rotten food bought here and there and all this other shit. I mean, it's crazy. But anyways, I think I'm getting a little off track, which I really don't know what the hell I wanted to talk to you about in the first place. I just wanted to show you that damn video, let y'all think about it, and let y'all not forget. Because by God, I'll tell you what. Well, let me just pause here for a second, okay? I'll get back to you.